That one tree around there, Mickey, we're going to try to get that limb that's coming out across the house there.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at it.
And we got all the rest of them.
Yeah.
But that one, it's got a limb coming across that way, and we're afraid it's going to hit the top of the house. That's what the roots are doing. They're getting down and breaking the foundation.
Huh.
Oh.
And he mentioned that he brought the inspector over to get okay for your job that he wanted, and he told you all had to go.
That's what he said. They're going to run down my house.
Well, why didn't you leave?
Why didn't want to leave? There ain't no danger, ain't no way.
Yeah.
No, didn't have no place to go.
I mean, you can see the windows are an issue.
Yeah.
They're broken out. They're the old wood kind. The foundation wall right now is the most critical thing we're facing.
Yeah.
The tree roots have pushed against the foundation wall, buckled this wall, which has caused the side wall to buckle, and shifted that corner of the foundation forward about 4 inches. So you can see how the wall has bowed out because of the foundation buckling. Again, we have the window issues, the soffit issue, all the water damage and rot from when the roof was leaking. Basically, our goal is by the end of the summer to refurbish this house so that it's safe, it's livable, it's weather tight, and if Mr. Yonas can live out his days in comfort and not worry about whether or not his house is going to fall over.
How far are we away from having a collapse here, do you think?
Well, it really wouldn't take much. Some good rains, a few days of good solid downpours could cause it. Right now down there's about a gap about 3 to 4 inches wide where the Barry, you got to get down. where the wall has buckled.
Yeah.
So we have that issue. Over here, this is a weather corner, and you can see on the foundation, you can see how it's buckled in here, and it's been shifted the way it's buckled. It's shifted this wall, and all the way up to that corner where it's 4 inches, moved about 4 inches that way. And then we see the weather problems.
Yeah.
We got insulation exposed. We got siding that's buckled and peeling down. Same thing with the windows again. And we'll walk around here, and you'll see the band board is rotted out from the water damage. This door right here, you can see the cracks in here. The weather just goes right through it. I mean, it's just open. So we can see right up here the water damage there, which is kind of minor compared to some of the damage up here.
Yeah, right above your head.
Right here. Right. Now here, Mr. Jonas's bed is, and him and his dog Bear were on the bed, and there's where the plastic is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Bear. Is where the ceiling collapsed on him.
On him?
On him and his dog, yeah.
Wow.
So.
I bet you didn't like that, did you, Bear?
Huh? You want to say hi, Bear?
The roof fell in after I come home. It fell on me and the dog. 2 o'clock in the morning. That's a bad wake-up call.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess
It poured down the rain and the roof fell in on us. No, all I done whenever it started raining, I'd get me about 10 buckets. Go to me and Chris and start getting buckets.
We brought the building inspector up to make sure that him and I could be on the same page for a strategy to salvage a house. He felt it necessary to condemn the house that day, and so he did an emergency condemnation on the house, set a hearing date, and posted signs and tried to encourage Mr. Yonas to leave his premises and not return until it was destroyed. Mr. Yonas refused to leave at that point, and I met with the building inspector, and we came up with a strategy that would give us time to stabilize the foundation, and we came up with a strategy to put in a temporary foundation wall that would support the house while we excavate the old foundation, which was what I was looking to get approval for in the first place.
When he came in to inspect it?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure he was going to be okay with what I was going to do. And it just,
you got more than you anticipated then, I guess.
Yes, I did. I got a little more than I anticipated. We depend on volunteers to do the work, whether it's local area churches or it's groups of people who come in from out of the area.
And how much do you need, basically?
Basically, we're looking at about $12,000 to $15,000
really?
Totally to do all the work that needs done.
Can you get kind of itemize for me what needs to be done?
All right. Well, we have to excavate excavate the foundation, tear out the rubble, and put in a new foundation. From what we can tell, the footer is still in good shape, but there's a 30-foot wall and a 40-foot wall that have to be removed of cinder block, 8-inch block, and we have to rebuild that block foundation, and then we'll set the house back down on top of it, and then inside we have to replace the ceiling where it's collapsed in certain places and it's just falling down in other places. There's a little bit of structural woodwork around the band where there was some rot has gotten in over the years with the water damage that we have to replace.